My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We're here to play the defect in tough enemies. Ascension 8 enemies are harder to kill, so I'm just gonna have to hit them with more orbs. What do we think about these paths? There's like a 3 Elite 1 midline rest, but that's only okay because we have Silver Crucible as an option. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded, and the first treasure chest you see is empty. So we'll take 4 fights before the first elite. Ideally get some well upgraded cards. Damn, dual cast at the bottom of the deck. That's not what you want to see in the first cycle. Well, 6 damage to good old me. 1, 2, 3, done. And Von Potts. Ooh. Okay. Do we start a deck with a Tempest, Channel X +1 Lightning? I think we start it. And it doesn't exhaust. Defend, Tempest for 2. Defend, Lightning. Defend. I think I'm just letting my Lightning do this one. Come on, let me get the Lightning Storm. Evoke Lightning does more damage. Come on, let me get it. I mean, those aren't that, but subroutine, whenever you play a power, gain an energy, that's going to want to go in this deck in case I get Storm or even the other power I was just talking about. Seconds. I got seconds. You know the unit of time, a moment second. It's like a little bit of a moment, just longer than a second. White noise! Add a power card to your random power card to your hand. It's free to play this turn. There's also Focus Strike, which would be pretty good, but I'm going to take White Noise. That's an energy. Starts assisting our power-related builds quite a lot. Maybe I should have used Vulnerability that turn, actually. Subroutine. Unfortunately, I only get to play 1 skill this turn as well. Ugh. You're not an elite as well. You should be an elite. Double energy. We have turbo in this deck. Damn. I sincerely felt like turbo was going to be enough damage to get me through whatever I ran into, but I did forget that this fight exists. No, iteration is not going to help us. Alrighty then. This is going to be a tough one. Next turn is going to be double energy and Tempest. The enemies are probably going to be threatening to kill us that turn. They are indeed, so I'm going to Touch of Insanity to make the double energy cost 0, so I get 2 more energy this turn. I'm going to use one of them to play defend, then I'm going to use a big Tempest. It does kill one of the enemies who is planning on attacking me, which saves me some HP. Very important it did that. I almost feel like I need to go big Tempest mode again this turn. Because if the backliner doesn't die, I'm already screwed. I got rest after this, thankfully. Vulnerability potion, strike dummy, cold snap leap. I'm incentivized to take a cold snap, but I'm going to take a leap so I can defend while I'm doing all of this. I'm going to rest. Oh no. Disgusting. No. That's so much money you want from me. I don't want to give you money. Give me 2 days to my draw pile at the start of the next fight. I'm also now going to be dodging elites so that I can go for upgrades instead. We're going to have a very densely upgraded deck by the end of our first first floor. Yeah, hopefully I don't take too much damage in this fight for having put Dazed into our draw pile. Ooh! Second Tempest? No. Secondly. Clarity Extract's better than 2 Vuln Pot for us. Yeah. Real shame. You don't want to turn like that. Draw double energy and nothing. Thunder! That's the card I'm looking for. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy here. That's going to be so good for us. Oh my god. We are having some bad turns. There you go. Turbo. I need deck cut. I'd love to take that defragment. I need deck cut, and I'm gonna take equilibrium as well. I'm not gonna take darkness though. Oh god, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. I've got to survive a big HP turn after the enemy explodes at the end of this next combat. I don't know that's even possible for... Wow. Well, you know what's actually not possible for us? Surviving this turn was almost not possible for us. Echo Form, that's handy. Oh, I'm so glad that got struck, otherwise I was taking lethal damage that turn. Got him. I should not be alive. Multicast. I have to rest here, otherwise I just die at the end of this fight anyway. I probably still do, to be clear. This is not a good condition for me to be in. Like, if I manage to perfectly defend all of the incoming damage this fight, I still need to kill you really early, otherwise you just win. Double energy, defend, defend. Multicast for 32. Echo Form. Equilibrium to keep double leap and double turbo in this hand, just in case they become relevant. Double leap becomes relevant, but I could also just not. I guess I could also just double dual cast. And then play out defense naturally. Ah. Yeah, it's pretty bad for us. Turn where I have absolutely 0 defense in hand because I draw all my defense the previous turn. I'm gonna need Echo Form to play a very big and very defensive turn for us. Double dual casts, then single equilibrium keeps us. Double up on turbo, big multicasts. All right. Yeah, that's not gonna do it, buddy. Die by 26 damage. Oh, waterfall giant. I even dodged elites. I had 1 elite, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna responsibly take 0 elites now. All right. Crucible again. Gotta love the Crucible. I really still want the Crucible to set me up with a multiple elite line if I can get it. I'm gonna try and take 2 elites, 2 rests. Available over on the left-hand side here. Yeah, not thrilled about the 11 damage, non-negotiable that turn. Ooh, fight through this early does make pretty much every status-related card ridiculous. I'll take the 10 health so I can confirm upgrades instead. Damn it. I'm gonna use Shackling Potion. I'm not willing to just take a bunch of damage this turn. Because my lightning orbs didn't want to do their goddamn jobs. Ooh, Feral. First time you play a zero cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. I'm gonna take it. I feel really not good about, Oh, I love it when this happens. This is why I like question marks when I have the Silver Crucible still. Gorge. Choose 2 of 8 random commons to add to your deck. They're all upgraded, and I get to take 2 of them. Hell yeah. Let's get a zero cost attack as one of these. Beam Cell? I don't want it to be Beam Cell, but I guess it's Beam Cell. Beam Cell Hollow. Thank you. Then zero cost our Zap, because we got Hollow in the deck. Fight on! Fight on! We're in the Body Improvement Club. It's... Ooh, 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 ooh. Zap is consistent damage. It's time to get more Zap out there. Feral, defend, that sucks, but do what you can. Okay, I can stun you this turn. Any reasonable draw. It's pretty reasonable to me. Another Zap. Damage consistency. God, I keep getting big defensive turns when I don't need it, and big aggressive turns when I don't need it. Fight on, hollow back to fight on and play fight on. I'm gonna take no damage this turn. Lethal next, lethal next. That's lethal. Stonecracker, start of boss combats. Upgrade 3 cards in your draw pile for the rest of the combat. And FTL is also a good feral trigger. I mean, like, I'm not going to announce it loudly, but I'm open to following the law. In this instance, I could be persuaded. I mean, I'd have to be offered to me still. Glasswork is also... I really quite like Glasswork. Defend and channel AoE damage at the same time. Ooh, yeah, this fight likes me to have Glasswork, rather. Defend, hollow, defend. I don't need to take damage there. Feral, FTL, FTL. There we are. Go for the eyes. I've got a lot of zero-cost tools in this deck now. I feel like I probably can't go the triple elite path anymore. Take this rest. Get weak. Perfect. Staying weak. 2, 3. Perfect. Consuming Shadow. Channel 2 Dark at the end of your turn. Evoke your leftmost orb. Honestly, give me another Glasswork instead. I think if I can get both of those Glasswork upgraded pretty early, start using those as most of my defense, we're going to feel pretty good about that. Fasten. Gain an additional 5 block from defend cards. I'm not against it, but... well, am I? No. Iteration. Glasswork. Iteration's pretty good because I got the fight through in the deck, but I could also just ignore that I have a fight through. Glasswork removes strike. Oh, that wasn't meant to be. Okay, I'll take the elite then. I thought that was my scheduled shop. Keep the enemy weak for a decent amount of time. Happy to do it. Feral, FTL. FTL. Glasswork, glasswork. It's keeping our damage very consistent. Hell yeah. We drew a decently defensive turn on that turn as well, which was probably our biggest concern that we wouldn't. Sparkling Rouge, starting third turn, 1 strength, 1 dex, turbo. I want hotfix in this deck as well, to be clear, but turbo first. Going past turbo? Yeah. Follow back turbo, we're using it this turn. I mean, I don't need to play the final defender, but... Beam cell, FTL, got him. Second power, a third glasswork? It's such good AoE and it defends at the same time. I'll take a 4th copy of glasswork. Is that ridiculous? Yes. Am I ridiculous? Yes. So it pairs well. I feel like I probably want to use a single power pod in this fight, though. That's interesting. I'll take iteration so I can use my big defend. There's fight through. We'll hollow back. Should be glasswork? Yeah. Feral zap glasswork strike, easiest turn. Got to keep the enemy weak, so I'll have go for the eyes be the recurring attack. Also, weakening you after you've split still works as well. Not split, after you've died. So you're setting up to split us. Do I turbo? No. Perfect. Oh, god damn it. I thought I was gonna be able to kill you that turn. Oh, everything would have been so much better if I killed you that turn. I would be full defending right now. Oh, disgusting. This is bad. This is bad news. Peak, this is bad news. Yeah. Do you know where it is? Okay, I'll go find it. Alright, hold on. Peak was very kindly offering to figure out lunch for us, so... I've attended to that, and now I am back. Ready to defend. You are kidding me! Wait, what? I miscounted. I was certain I was dead. That's why I... Okay, whatever. Look. It happens. But you know what else happens? We take a card here. Give me Spinner. Let's do a bunch of glass. That's how we do AoE. Hail's Legion double block from a card and then goes to sleep for 2 turns. I really like Goopy. Because I do have the Glassworks and the Fight Throughs, the defenders after that. And after the first cycle, I'm pretty comfortable. Give me Goopy. All of our defenders permanently increase their block by 1 when they are played, but they exhaust. 2 midline rests, 2 elites over on the left-hand side. There's also 3 elite, 2 midline rest on the right. Take the left. Yeah, like this turn. Defend. Defend. Zap. I mean, I want a Glasswork, but I'll throw out the other defend as well. TL, Spinner, Glasswork, Hollow back, Zap, Zap. Perfect. Fortifier, and I did want hotfix. Do I want another one now? Yes, I do. I say another one. I mean the first one. 2 enlightenment in the deck. Breathing techniques. Wait, hang on. Have I not seen this before? Zenweaver. You walk through a spider web and then panic! But then, a wave of calm washes over you. Calm down. I need you to quit fussing up my web. How did you get calm so quickly? An itsy-bitsy spider abseils down to meet you, it seems willing to impart some techniques. For gold. Breathing techniques. 2 enlightenment to the deck. Reduce the cost of all cards in hand to 1 this turn. Not relevant to us at all. Remove a card from the deck. Emotional awareness. Will cut a strike and move on. The teeny-weeny spider begins a hypnotic dance and repeatedly chants, "Thoughts don't affect reality. Panic is the thought killer. Follow the plan." This makes sense to you. Big, wise words from a tiny spider. Okay, never mind. I remember that event again. Ooh. This, though. 1, 2. Defend. Last work. Last work. We're well defended, and we've got AoE for days. Defend. Last work. Follow back. Fight through, strike. And now it's just the 2 of you. And now it's just the 1 of me. Boost away. Gain 6 block, add dazed into your discard pile. That's not bad. I feel like I need more card draw. And that's when I have that card draw, I want this. But I'm going to draft the card draw, so give me the 0 cost block. And 2, and 3, and 4. Double fortifier. I could get a lot of block on a single turn if I wanted it. Sadly, I'm 12 damage short of defending myself that turn. Now with the consistency of glass orbs out on the field, we should be a lot better. Don't have another defender in the draw pile, so we're all good to end the fight now. Colorless Pot versus Ball Lightning, Charge Battery, go for the eyes. I think there's an argument to take a single copy of Ball Lightning for damage. Especially because it's already pre-upgraded. I'm going to drop a Fortifier for Colorless Pot so that I have 2 different pots in hand. Because then the use case scenario, like, I want to over-defend this turn, or I want to reach for defense, or I want to reach for draw. Like, Color Spot has many more things it can do other than just defend us. I'd like to have access to that. Ugh. Let's look through the color spot. Case in point, seems really important right now. I will go color spot into splash, splash into... Yikes. Photon cut, photon cut. Yikes. Beam cell, hollow back. Splash, use splash for... It doesn't get much better. I'm going to save 10 block with a fortifier. I didn't want to do any of that turn, but... if you push me, I'll do what I need to do. Ow. That's a lot of damage you're planning to do to me this turn, friend. 18? Okay, weakening that turn, very useful. All good. Enemy down next turn with any reasonable draw. Ornamental fans, pretty handy. And I'm happy to take capacitor. Keep more orbs out at the same time. Do a bunch more damage with them. Potion belt upon pickup. Gain 2 potion slots. I'm gonna go to this shop. I'm pretty sure... Damn it. That's no draw at all. I'll take a hotfix. I really need to find a draw card now. Okay, I managed to full defend that turn, which stuns the Bulbug in the front line. Fastwork, Turbo, Hollow back. Ooh, ball lightning, actually. Vulnerability, vulnerability, fight through. Welcome. You wake up to a bunch of vulnerability already on you. You decently defend. As much as I want spin... yeah, alright. I'll take 2 damage to get spin around on the field. The hell? Oh, it's an inert glass orb. Glasswork, hollow back the glasswork, glasswork the glasswork. Gotta be cool-headed. And now I'm going to channel a Dark Orb for each of our slots, because this is going to be a tough fight without it. I mean, I know I've got the Glassworks, but, like, these enemies are just going to be punching me in the face the entire time, and that's tough. Probably not going to be able to use Feral this turn. That hurts. That also hurts. That one was actually easy. That was fine. No problem with that one. It's too late to start following the law now. turned up slightly earlier, buddy. You might have been in with a shot. I'm going to take one more leap because I do feel a little undefended still. God damn it. Sadly, I wouldn't be surprised at all to end up losing in this fight. This guy does a lot of damage and it disables a lot of builds. Okay. Feral, beam cell. Beam cell, go for the eyes, hot fix. God damn it. 1 HP! Shadow shield. Big block comes with an orb. Meal ticket whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP, and then I got arrested. This fight's gonna be a toughie. Honestly, I would not at all be surprised to end up losing this one. I can't take the damage. I've got to draw one fewer card each turn. God, what a nightmare. Glasswork. Hollow back. Hollow. Glasswork. There you go. I mean, this is a tough situation to be in, but our draws so far... Our draws have been spectacular. Yeah, it's about to get a lot worse. Hot fixer. There you go. Oh. Yeah, we're going back to the meow bonus, I think. Yep, we're taking a one-way trip back there. Oof. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Give me the Silver Crucible. Do it. Coward. I'll take a common relic then. Kusarigama. When you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. I mean, I do like the idea of actually playing a real aggressive zero-cost deck. The only problem is, in order to refuel, you really need a lot of draw, or you need all for one to bring them back. So, like, you kind of just take a couple zero-cost tools, and then if you see the all-for one, you can start pivoting further into it, rather than taking a bunch of zero-cost tools and then hoping to see an all-for one, which, you know, and this is it's certainly a choice you can make. And one that I make frequently. I'm going to take a wacky line. Give me a bunch of question marks. That's where I'm going to find my value. Oh yeah, triple strike. I get to Kusarigama you. Get him with the 6 damage. And again! Null's a pretty good pickup, but maybe I should take Gunk up. Good damage. No. You can have my health. I will have that gold, because I'm going to question marks. I might need some gold. Boot sequence, refract, and lightning orb. Refract is just a really, really, really good card. Especially in elite and boss fights. Yeah, just evoke anything and that'll finish him. Good lord, Glacier as well. Okay, little bit of glue needed for this deck now. Transform 2 cards. I've got enough aggression that this can be strike. Tesla Coil, Multicast. Multicast good. Tesla Coil also in the deck. I'll take Sword of Stone. If I fight 5 elites, this will turn into the Jade Sword and give me 3 strength at the start of each combat already. Refract for single damage targets, because I'm going elite. Yeah. Refract roll? So 12 damage twice, as well as 8, so it's... Yeah, you'll split this turn, that's great. Not only will you split this turn, I keep my Glass Orbs and Dark Orb to help me deal with the other side of the split. Wow, the first one was killed by the Glass Orb and then summoned all of these, and then the second Glass Orb hit each of them. That's ridiculous. Glacier, and then dual cast finishes. Toxic Egg this early? When you add a skill card to your deck, upgrade it. No skills. I mean, yeah, that'll happen immediately after that. You take Machine Learning, though, it's still really good. Ango! Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. I'm probably actually going to go for all 3 of these elites now. What a line! Actually, hang on. This guy could still punish me for thinking that I'm allowed to play the video game. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Refract isn't, like, great here. Glacier's a lot better. I'll drop an additional defense. Yeah, multicast is in this deck, so I literally just want to bake that Dark Orb as long as I can and then pop it. Okay, I've taken barely any damage on the other turns. Now I'll deal 72 damage. I'll take 19, but almost every next hand should be able to finish this, yeah. Strike, 10% additional damage makes null to 11. That finishes you. Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold as well as Darkness. Channel a Dark, trigger the passive abilities of all Dark Orbs twice. I'll take it. Ornamental Fan, if you play 3 attacks in a turn. Gain 4 block. Oh, yeah. Defend null. Get the weak for the next 2 turns especially. Ooh. Darkness? Then Glacier. We pop a 25 on you and we've still got this. And we full defend. And if I draw... Yep. Multicast finishes you. I want the multicast upgrade. Ice Cream! Energy is now conserved between turns and there's Turbo pre-upgraded. Baby? Thank you. Game's being very kind to me. Hotfix pre-upgraded as well. I do want some additional defense. I wonder if I want Leap. There's also Lava Lamp at the end of combat. Upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage, which that's happening to me a decent amount of the time right now. I definitely want to cut a strike. Those are by far the least impactful card in the deck. There we are. I'll take the Lava Lamp. I want all of my card rewards upgraded, please, because then I can spend more time resting. I know! How wholesome. And with all that rest, I will finally finish my plans for world domination! Yeah, that's Glacier. Oh my god. Oh. Yes? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I can save my energy. Know what that means? It means I can save my energy. It means I'm allowed to have as much energy as I want. As much as I want. 11 times 27? Yeah, that's more than 300 damage. game. Oh my god. Super critical. 0 energy, gain 6 energy. And if you don't use it this turn, keep it for later. Aromas! What have you got for me? Gain energy at the start of each turn. Card rewards now contain cards from other colors. I think I could probably do that. If you give me silent draw cards, I'm going to lose my mind. Additional energy is obviously also really good for us consistently. Crack core with infused core, 3 lightning at the start of combat. Yeah. No, give me the prismatic gem. I want a 3 elite path. 2 elites into that path, I will have upgraded my sword. So, like, Shiv cards? I'd happily take Shiv cards. Shiv cards work in this deck really well. 1, 2, 3. That sucks, though. 12 damage turn 1. Why couldn't you take one of my unupgraded cards? Because then you return... Well, unupgraded skills. It would return upgraded courtesy of Lava Lamp. Ooh, expose. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy and apply 3 vulnerable. Yeah. Take a single copy of that in the deck. Start each combat with 4 block, and every 5 turns, gain an energy. I also like Lee's Waffle question mark, with 10% healing of max HP currently, but I don't need it. Rats. Didn't need to defend that turn. That was just excess energy usage. Ooh. Pre-upgraded Wisp. Retain, gain a single energy. Single energy? I don't have enough card draw to support that. Infernal Blade, add a random attack to your hand. It's free to play this turn. Most of the time, that's going to return attacks I don't care about. Sometimes it'll give me Meteor Strike. If I have more card draw, that's a really good card to take. Until I get more card draw, it's bad that I took that, but I did take it. Blech. Good thing I had 4 block on turn 1. Thank heck. That worked out really well by the end there. Turns out I should have done it totally differently, but it's okay. Yeah, it's Turbo, Barrage, Null for the weaken, Refract puts it forward, the enemy's dead? That's not what I was expecting. True Grit, gain 9 block, exhaust a card. Yeah, no. Deadly Poison and Cinder, not so much either. Really looking for the card draw the game's not giving me, but as soon as it gives it to me, ooh, I'll have card draw. Vulnerability and Binding, because it's really important this frontline, it doesn't actually deal damage to me this turn, so it'd be pretty tragic to have 14 block against 15 damage. Yeah, I prefer the possibility of maybe cycling back to... Oh, that's not gonna work then. Fine. You got me, game. I wanted to cycle back and pop off this Dark Orb ridiculously, but that's okay. I will weaken you, then Glacier. That'll set up a lot of defense. And then still, if I draw multicast, it's lethal. Blessing the Forge, Begone. Vicious, and Gunker. So Vicious is card draw, but it's card draw for me once. That doesn't happen. Entomancer. Yeah, alright. I'm just doing it for upgraded defense there. I only want to take 1 damage this turn. I don't need to spend the additional energy there. Expose him? And then it's like null... Null Glacier? Don't even refract? I want to refract for the damage, but... it'd be nice to have some defense. And this way, at least, I'm setting up lethal. Even vulnerable. Completely fine. Just need to get my multi on. Tiny mailbox. Whenever you rest, procure a random potion. Bombardment? It's pretty easy for me to play Bombardment, and then Bombardment plays every turn, which isn't bad. Armaments, upgrade all cards in hand. Considering how thin the deck is, that's not going to happen consistently. I'll take a Bombardment. I have enough energy that I can play that in the first cycle pretty easily. I think 6 additional damage for that matters, because like, if I use that on turn 1, it'll end fights pretty early for me, actually. Cool-Headed's the card draw I was asking about earlier, so I'll take that and then remove another strike. God damn it. Oh, I hate turns like these. Alright, your turn to hit me for 22! I have to rest after this, you butt. You know how much I don't want to rest? Annoyingly, Cool-Headed prevents me from winning the fight immediately. It's okay, I get decent defense. I'll finish you this turn. Get him with a Bombardment. Anchor! Hell yeah! 2 anchors, 14 block on turn 1. Hemo, Devastate, and Crescent Spear are not going in here. I'm going to take the Rest and Regen pot over Flex pot here. Sword of Jade is up, so we got 3 strength at the start of each combat now. Machine Learning, hotfix. I will... Fish? Yeah, I'll fish from Recalls. Fisticuffs is good enough, I'll do it. Fisticuffs to save us HP. Refract. I would have loved to be able to start evoking these glass orbs. Which I can do a little bit of this turn. Bombardment. Ooh, all for one. Schmexer. Active prep at the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. Big fan of that. And pre-upgraded Grave Warden goes in this deck too. Hell yeah. Oh, I love getting those from other classes. Considering... I think it's supposed to be Machine Learning Refract here. Although Bombardment felt like the right choice. Synthesize. Next power you play costs less. Love to see a touch of insanity there. Deal 3 additional damage for each card drawn your turn. No. Those aren't for us. Oh, you know what it is time for us to do, though? Use Multicast Plus to bully the hell out of the Knowledge Demon. You got me last time. Now it's time for me to get thee. This time. I'll draw one less card because I've already got draw one more card out. Bombardment. Defend. I'll turbo and save it. That's what the ice cream's for. Expose them. Darkness, Grave Warden, Glacier. 24 incoming. 25 defended. Let's... yeah, let's refract before I change the draw cycle. Damn it. Literally, if I just drew, we would have killed him with multicast. Can I do it here? Yeah, it turns out we can. Oh! Nightmare. 2 energy. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of this card into your hand. I have floating energy consistently. If I can use that to get 3 copies of Super Crit. Hello, Bob. In fridge. If I can get that to get 3 copies of Super Critic, look, I get jump scared when anyone moves around me and it is unannounced and too quick. Apparently there's something about the exaggerated startle response. Nightmare. Do I actually want Nightmare? Yeah, Nightmare's just very versatile as a tool. Vaku. You are not playing my first turn, buddy. 3 upgraded apparitions, though. Upgraded courtesy of the Toxic Egg. And those being skills. So now, at the cost of only 9 max HP, rather than 50% of it, we get 3 apparitions in the deck. Of course, it's also taking the slot of a boss relic, right? So it is fair. Play it. Gain intangible exhaust. If I nightmare it, game over. Game over, man. Game over. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 elite paths, but I want to take these early shops. Because we got a lot of craft in this deck, and the deck is a lot better than most of the cards in it. Like, this Tesla coil does nothing. This, I mean, the defend obviously does nothing. It's not ethereal, so I can just let that cycle. Hell yeah. Yeah, why not? Multicast, 14 lightning strikes. I don't have to count if that's lethal. If it isn't, I'm still alive. It doesn't matter. Lightning Rod, Refined Blade, Leading Strike. It's only Lightning Rod here if I take anything, and I don't think I need that. Damn. Card draw is still our main problem, but Turbo's not bad. Let's get rid of the hotfix. I don't need a second hotfix in the stack. I could. Yeah, no, we'll stop. No, yeah, I'll stop, because in the next shop, I won't be able to remove another card, but I will be able to figure out what I want to do with it. Oh. I suppose something I might like to do is be intangible forever. No damage me is not allowed. Oh my god. Ice Lance coming out of the... Infernal Blade there. Beautiful. But yes, as I was saying, no damage me is not allowed. Right. There you go. Another bombardment at the start of the turn, and you are deceased. Pre-opt leap? No, not with the apparitions in the deck. I'll look at this despite the fact that I can't afford the removal. I was really hoping for one of the good card draw cards. I'll hold. Yeah, there's a late shop. I'll hold. I'll either remove another card there, which kind of is card draw, right? Because less likely to get bad cards if you don't have good cards. Don't have bad cards, rather. I got to defend this turn. This is... I'm going to get triple bombardment for next turn. I'm just going to throw bombardments at you. Yep, that worked out pretty well. Bombardment, bombardment, bombardment. Every turn you're going to have 3 bombardments in the face. Thump, thump, thump. Hey, I trigger Kusarigama at the start of each turn. Oh yeah! Expose, remove all of your artifact, and then apply vulnerability to you. Working beautifully. I got intangibility, I don't need to worry about that. I think I've counted correctly and have to have an intangibility available next turn, but also probably not relevant. Alright, I counted incorrectly, but the enemy died to bombardments. I wish Speedster was good for me right now. When you draw a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I don't do that. I want to do that so damn badly, but I don't. Decent turn 1. Ooh, didn't actually manage to kill a bot there. Actually kind of tough stuff for us. Okay, 1 bot down, but I'm just not taking damage this turn. It was kind of close, though. There we go. Bombardment takes another. Dash. Summon 4x times, add 4 souls plus into your draw pile. What a great way to spend a bunch of energy when it's just temp HP that we get to take, right? There's nothing that says the defect can't summon Osty. Right? Oh, no, I'm actually much less secure and confident in that. Yeah, if it's gonna be free, I'll take the rolling ball, though. Take a tiny wee whap of damage this turn. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just be permanently tangible if you don't mind. And if you do, I'll still do it. Miniature cannon. Upgraded attack, deals 3 additional damage. None of those are upgraded. They're all attacks, though. Dual cast. Anything that can 0 cost. Double energy. There's also Kifuda. Enchant up to 3 cards with the Droid. They give you 3 block when you play them. Nope. Double energy. Remove. I mean, by all rights, it should be a zap. Oh, we know what to do with this turn. I'd love to have played, Oh. Get him! Osty! Look, this is way too much. This is way too much to ask. I know the game just came out in early access. I know they're still doing content, etc. Blah, blah, blah. This is polished stuff that I'm asking for. It's way too much to ask. But it would be really cool if Osty was mechanical when you summoned him as defects. I just think it'd be neat. Oh my god. Super critical. Yep. Double energy. 20 times 33. That's 660 damage to you. You didn't manage to last long enough. Really disappointing. Oh! Skill! Skills are previously upgraded and it gives me energy! Good go! You are kidding. You are kidding. Oh my god. Shut up. Don't tell me that I've been asking for card draw for an hour and then it offered me card draw and I was like, ooh, energy. In the deck that is exclusively energy gain. Mad science. I'm gonna take the one that draws cards, actually. Yeah, no, I've rethought it and I'm making a different decision. We're all good. I was able to fix my mistake. Alright. Super critical black hole. Mad science. That's... You want to be intangible? Well, how about I be intangible? Huh? You like that intangibility? Well, you shouldn't, because it's my intangibility. Night, America. Hit him with the... Bombard. Grey Warden. Give me that soul. Oh, he died. Hotfix, Turbo, Soul. Yeah. Oh, Adaptive Strike. Great card. Love to play it. All right. Cool. I'm not gonna Big Dirge. I was looking at it for a long time, though. Yeah, because I want to have access to multicast to just immediately pop a boss. Do I do that right now? Yeah. Never mind, that's not lethal. Never mind, that's lethal. Yeah, I can dirge this time, though. Good lord. Oh, it's so cool. Alright. All I need is energy now. Hotfix, so. Turbo, cool-headed. Alright, we got 8. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Dual cast, multicast. Hey, Dark Orbs are totally real. Dark Orbs are alive and well in SDS2. News of their demise has been greatly exaggerated. What a deck! Having 6 copies of Intangibility in the deck, courtesy of Nightmares, and I'm silent, and I still get Souls in the deck, and I had an Osty as well. Thank you, game. This was such a gift. What an enjoyable run. And that's enough to get the defect up to Ascension 9. Which now means everyone except for Silent and Regent, the only two characters that I've fully lost an episode as, are up to Ascension 9. And Ascension 9, I feel like, is probably going to be the first one where I'm really going to start stumbling a bit. Deadly enemies. All enemies have deadlier attacks. That means the enemies do more damage. Which means I need to take safer, more consistent lines. Fair. Very fair. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist for all my content on the game, past, present, and future. YouTube recommendation is down below. Streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsyPlays. Out of the thank tier. And a special thanks this episode to Moloko. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully see you all next time.